Hey guys, I'm Viper, and welcome back to my F1 1988 Championship season. Now, obviously, the last 6 races have been up. We've had ups, we've had downs, particularly Monaco being a big down. But today we are here in Germany for round 7. As you see, it's at the Hockenheim, not the Nürburgring. 3.2 miles, I believe there's 16, 17 laps. Obviously, you guys know the drill. We start from the back each race. And obviously we're driving Satoru Nakajima in the Lotus-Honda. Now currently, as you can see, we line up second in the championship standings. Albereto in the Ferrari is only 2 points ahead, so very close at the top. You see Prost has dropped back a slight bit from the last race. Berger's quite a fair bit back. Senna's in 5th, Schumacher 6th, Michael Schumacher that is. Riccardo Patrese 7th and Jacques Villeneuve 8th in the Arrows. But yeah, it should be an interesting one. As mentioned at the start of the previous 6 episodes, and this will keep going throughout the series until the very end, is that if you guys want to watch these episodes live as they happen, then be sure to head over to my Twitch channel and follow me there. You'll obviously keep up to date with all the races that I do when I go live, and obviously my Twitch schedule is actually in the description of that of my channel. So, you know, obviously if you forgot what the schedule is that I use, then obviously you can go back and watch stuff. But yeah, so as you can see, I've got my lovely Twitch chat on the screen. That's because this is obviously being live streamed right now. And one thing I just want to quickly mention as well, I've not mentioned this the last 6 episodes, but you'll see consecutive episodes where I'm wearing the same stuff. That's actually because I do several races in one day. Like, I do several races, split them up, and then send them out to you guys on different days. So that's pretty much all it is. But if you guys are enjoying this series, then be sure to let me know. Be sure to hit the like button if you are enjoying, or comment down below that you are enjoying. Now, I do apologise that these races are full races, so that, you know, there's no editing and stuff like that. But it makes it easier on my side and everything. And obviously, you guys don't have to watch the whole thing. You can skip forward. Obviously, I know the idea would be to shorten the videos down, but anyway, moving away from all that, let's get into the actual race. Like I said, round 7, we're at Hockenheim. Should be a good race. Don't know about the weather conditions though, mind you, so let's just see what we can do. So obviously, like I said, we have one shot quality, so we have to retire from that. That'll immediately put us at the back of the race, the back of the grid. So yeah, fingers crossed. So as for setups, I've decided that for this one, I am going to use a setup. However, it will not be the best one, so it's going to be the acceleration as well. But we have to wait till we get to, you know, till we get there, pretty much. Wait till we get to the line like this, and then we go to pause, retire from session, and yes, there you go. So let's see who we got on pole. So it's Alain Prost on pole once again by 0.2 of a second from Michel Albereto. Ayrton Senna 3rd, Michael Schumacher 4th in the Benetton, Joe Dicetto 5th for Arrows, very good effort by him, Johnny Herbert 6th, Gerhard Berger 7th, Riccardo Patrese 8th, our teammate El Spique 9th, and Jacques Villeneuve 10th. Then we see we've got Mansell in 11th, both Cologne's 12th and 13th, both Larousse Lamborghini's 14th and 15th. We've got Mika Häkkinen's Real 16th, Ralf Schumacher's March 17th, Fittipaldi 18th, and Capelli 19th, and the 2 Dolares at the back, alongside with me at the bottom of the grid. So overtaking on this track is fairly easy. However, the first corner is very dangerous. Always has been dangerous. Always is quite dangerous. So you have to obviously keep an eye out for the AI. I mean, the AI are really stupid on this game as well sometimes. Like, they brake really early and all that sort of stuff. So let's just have a quick check of the weather. So it says 0%, it is cloudy, so you can never be sure. So we've got 15 laps, I do apologise, 15 laps. So it says we've got to start on the options and move to the primes on lap 7, which I think we'll keep it as that. And yeah, let's head straight out onto the track. And skip all that mechanic stuff, let's just get straight into the track, onto the track, sorry. You see F1 2014 in the background. That's actually because this isn't F1 2014 track on this game. They actually managed to mod the game, the track in. But it still works as it would in 2014. We've got to 5 red lights, put it to Rich. And we're away. Not a bad start, immediately jumped into Lara's. Into turn 1. Oh, Hill's going slow. I think we've got someone on our left. Actually going reasonably fast. Oh dear. Try and dive up the inside. Everyone give a few people a friendly nudge. Sit to the outside of the track. It might be the dirty side of the track. Alright, come on, come on. Unfortunately, the AI are really easy. Now that's a bit of a corner cut there, so. There we go. Up into 8th position. Very nice. Up next we've got Nelson PK, our arch nemesis. Very wide there. Very, very wide. And right up behind PK, right close to him. Gonna go for it. We got the better straight line speed. Yes, we have. Who's next? John Alesi. Can we get him into the hairpin? We've got him, I think. Have we got him? Have we got him? He's on the switchback. They went really wide there. Very wide. Nearly as wide as us on turn 1. So just to clarify, the AI is actually on Legend AI. Oh crap, I forgot. Completely forgot about the fact I was in rich fuel. No wonder I was going so quick. We took Berger. Let's get Scheckter. That should be no match for our Lotus. He looks like he's struggling a lot. Who's this? Ayrton Senna. Looks like we'll try and get Senna. No, we're not. I think better of it. Have to back out of it for now. Keeps going very wide. Berger did it. Senna, I think all the AI do actually. Pure power. So yeah, something to mention is that DRS anchors are supposedly enabled. So it says we've got DRS anchors when really we haven't. The face when legendary AI in this doesn't even match a cycle course, it's the easiest AI. I've never played this out of course before. I've seen it, just never played it. So I wouldn't know. It's like our arch nemesis is leading in the Ferrari. Prost is trying to keep up but can't. Senna's on our back. Albereto, that's the one. It does look like we're going to get some rain this afternoon. The clouds don't look very stable to me. Damn it. And then any percent run all of the set of goals, so on the easiest ever one I was still wrecked by AI. Really?
Good pace, carry on with the job you're doing.
Gonna get Prost. Now to get Albereto. Prost using foul tactics to try and nudge me off. Not gonna work with me, Sonny Jim.
Fuel management has been excellent this race. Great job.
So I think if we can save a bit of fuel here, put it in standard for the straights and just use it on lean around the last section in particular. The hardest part is literally the fact that they full shoot switch cars over race, so you can't use the change. Blimey.
Good job.
Very wide up it. You never get that first corner right.
He's trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
Let's put it into standard mix. Well, we're gaining on Albereto, but only slightly. He's actually pulling away. Blimey. It's like you drive a heavy understeering McLaren MP12. Oh, supercar. And then they force you to drive a Formula 1 car which oversteers and stops immediately. Yeah, I can imagine not getting used to that. That would be pretty difficult to get used to. We need to get Albereto if we want to get the leader championship back. I'm not so confident about the next race in Hungary. Try and use a bit of rich fuel to catch up to him. Come on, Lotus. Keep losing me bloody braking point there. It's pretty difficult. Almost there's a lot of this guy if I'm honest. I'll only pit if he pits.
Fuel is good. We can move to mix 2 or 3 if you need it.
Come on. Oh yeah. Okay. I think we're right behind Albereto.
Remember to stay inside the white line or we'll get a penalty.
We'll come out ahead of Tracy.
Pit stops, so look after your tyres.
So at the moment we're in a net P2.
The car behind is running on the option tyre. They have the advantage.
Come on! Right, so we need to get, at the moment we're in a net P1. Should be. We need to make sure we get ahead of Cross and Senna.
You're much faster in sector 1.
GT style hairpin overtake. Lock of the brakes. Right, Herbert's going in the pits, which means Senna or Cross should still be in the pits. In that case, if he wants to save fuel, then so will I. Right, 1 second advantage. I think we should be alright, because in a straight line we seem to get away from Albereto. It's just this sector. I have to admit, this race has flown by quite fast. Back in 1960, F1 drivers had to save fuel by actually being good for the throttle. Yeah, they had to make sure they didn't over-rev the engine all the time, and they had to like slowly ease the way in. That and change gear really and all that. All the usual fuel saving techniques you can have. It was pure engine power back then, wasn't it? 1960, if I remember rightly it was. Like I said, I've not got a lot of confidence in the next race at Hungary, so ideally we just want to score some good points there. Now I was learning to drive in real life, I use 2 techniques. Oh, okay. Which were... What were the 2 techniques you can use? Or that you used? Can't shake Albereto off, it's just sticking to me. The cup technique? Never really know that one. Fill a cup with water and goes around without spilling from it. That's more like it. 2.5 second gap. Look at that, bang on the exact same time. And the no brake technique. The problem is using engine brake can damage your engine. I think I use something called the engine brake technique, if I remember rightly. Oh, that's really wide.
You've picked up some marbles. Expect reduced grip until you can wear them off. Stay on the racing line.
There goes nothing. like I said, I just used, when it came to like with saving fuel, the one that my dad taught me was to use. So the technique that I used, that my dad taught me, was when you're driving, obviously your car has several, several thousand revs. I think mine goes up to like 8 or 9,000 or something like that, or 10,000, I'm not sure. But either way. So, anyway. Whilst I'm there, I'm driving my car and everything, and it was like, just don't rev second gear, move up, change gears early. Like when I'm doing 40 in my car, the car will run in 5th gear at 40 miles an hour. And by doing that, you're using less petrol, because the car's not using as much grunt as it usually does. It's the one trick that I found that definitely works for me. It doesn't run on too bad RPM. I mean, the engine runs just fine. It's one of them, like, it runs at like, I don't mean like 1,500 RPM, it runs at enough RPM to keep going. So like, usually for me, my engine revs out quite a bit at 3,000 revs. So as long as it's doing 2,000. Sorry, no, 3,000, that's what I'm saying. No, sorry, my engine revs out at like 6,000 to 7,000 revs, which is what it's supposed to. Any further than that and it's redlining it. Any more than that and it's redlining. But then, in terms of like when I'm using my technique, it's like my car's at about 2,500 RPM. Which for that is alright, because that's about the optimal amount of revs it should be. It's low, but not that low. Sort of like a medium sort of thing, a good medium. But I do understand, Yeah, so when it goes below 2,000, it starts going like, you start feeling it, chug. Which is obviously something in a car, you don't really want that. Try and make sure I get the try and make sure that I make that corner. I'm making it so far. It should be alright to make it. Let's show Albereto that we mean business, shall we? Pump out 2 fastest laps of the race. The final 2 laps. See how good we can do. Pushing it a bit too hard though. think we got a fastest lap at the end there. No, I don't know if we did. If you have a good oil pump that can boost oil pressure for your high RPMs and rotate to red line, it's fine. This actually this purchase car RB26 engine. Blimey.
Congratulations on the win. The whole team's ecstatic. Great driving.
Right, so we've got, let's see. So ourselves, Stuart Nakajima wins in first place ahead of Michelle Albereto by 5.5 seconds. Ayrton Senna, yeah, let's crack a 118. I mean, Senna got close. No. Seems like half the field was struggling, to be honest. Charles Albereto second, Ayrton Senna third, Alan Prost fourth, Gerberger fifth, PK sixth, Scheckter seventh, Alesi eighth. Then the two Williams round out 9th and 10th, so Mansell and Petresi, that's nice. Fittipaldi 11th, Villeneuve 12th, Pellical 13th, Coulthard 14th, Hacknam 15th, Hill 16th, Michael Schumacher 17th, Jesus, what happened to him? Alan Jones 18th, Aaron Kelly 19th, Andretti 20th, and Gianni Herbert and Ron Schumacher both retired. Ouch. I didn't know we had two retirees. What lap did they retire on? So we had Herbert retired on lap 11 and Schumacher retired on lap 5, so he retired pretty early on. What drivers then? Drivers' Championship, we moved back into the lead by 5 points ahead of Michele Alboreto. Alan Prost in third, 20 points behind. Then it's Berger fourth ahead of Ayrton Senna in first, so Senna's actually dropped back now. Schumacher 6th, although Petresi's right on his tail in 7th, Villeneuve 8th, with Scheckter, Jean, level on points still in 9th, Herbert 10th despite having a DNF, Mansell moves up to 11th with that, well, gains more points, PK sat in 12th, Alesi 13th, Coulthard 14th, Hill and Barrichello 15th and 16th, and Schumacher 17th. And the rest are yet to score. About the constructors. Gap still looks pretty even between Ferrari and Honda at the moment. McLaren, sorry. Not why I said Honda. Lotus still keeping our ground in third, easily stabilising ourselves there. Benetton in fourth, Arrows fifth with 58. Williams sixth, still only 3 points behind Arrows. Coloni seventh, Lamborghini eighth, or LaRousse Lamborghini eighth. March Judd ninth, Real Ford 10th, and Dallara 11th. Obviously, Real and Dallara yet to score. So obviously we've won the race, so obviously it's about time we celebrated. To be fair, I think we needed this after the last time out. I think we were pretty close to getting the win. We could have got the win in Silverstone, but we threw it away. And it's a good comeback drive for us. I mean, we did need this, so you know, needless to say, it wasn't easy. But yeah, Albereto there being a gentleman, giving us a pat on the back. Yeah, on to round 8 next, which I believe, if I remember rightly, is at Hungary. Which is not one of my best tracks, I'll admit. It's one of my crappiest tracks. I think it's Hungary. Let's wait till it loads. Yes, it is Hungary. Like I said, it is one of my crappiest tracks. I'm not great at this. So it'll be an interesting result, nevertheless. So obviously, until this race comes around and we do this race, yeah, so we've won today's race at Germany, obviously moving on to Budapest next. But yeah, like as mentioned, if you guys want to see these episodes live as they happen, make sure to head over to my Twitch, as I said at the start, and follow me there if you want to keep up to date and everything. Yeah, that's been all from me, so thank you to everyone for watching, and as always, I've been Vibe Racing, you guys have been awesome, and until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Ta-ra!